Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Japan Pro Wrestling's Z1 Climax 26. We are on day 8, and the B block matches for day 8 are about to be rounded out with the final main event match, Naito versus Shibata. I would call this a blood feud, but I don't think Naito even acknowledges that it's a feud in the first place.
Yeah, he's way too apathetic for that.
I think it's just a one-sided. Shibata has a very intense hatred for Naito. And that being said, we have our New Japan World player set to 2 hours, 44 minutes, and 5 seconds. That's 2:44:05 on the New Japan World player. And we will be hitting play on go. 3, 2, 1, go. And there you see Naito putting his hair. I thought he was going to put it up, but he's just going to continue to do things the way he's always done them, because why would he care about that?
Partner, I know you're a huge fan of both of these guys, as am I. Admittedly, I'm a bigger fan of Naito than Shibata.
As am
But,
I.
well, that's kind of surprising. I thought you'd be a bigger Shibata fan. But regardless,
No, I think maybe as of last year I would have been, but the work Naito's done over the last calendar year is just amazing.
I mean, this isn't exactly pre-match. We are in the match, but nothing too serious has happened yet. So while we have that window, I wanted to get a little bit of analysis on your end. Who do you got in this match?
I don't think Naito cares enough to beat Shibata.
So you think because Shibata's more invested, that's going
Yeah,
to carry him to a victory?
I think
Interesting.
Shibata. Obviously I'm rooting for Naito because I really want him to win the B block. I actually picked him to win this entire tournament before it started, but I think Shibata has so much hatred for Naito, and Naito is just going to keep doing little things like that to piss Shibata off even further. That Shibata might literally decapitate Naito by the time this match is over.
See, I can agree with your assessment, and the logic certainly sound, but my thing is, look, when you're angry, you make mistakes. You know, anger is blinding. And when you're really oh, what a boot there, though, by Shibata. He certainly blinded Naito after that. That was right to the face.
Yeah, it was.
And I'll tell you, when you're really invested in something, look, take it from me, partner. I speak from a lot of experience, maybe not in the wrestling ring, but in certainly other endeavors. When you're really invested, that's obviously a great thing. Nobody's denying that. But I think you're also prone to making mistakes. And oh my God, he's manhandling Naito here. Jesus. And, you know, that's the thing. Is Shibata going to be so consumed about
Oh
stuff
my!
like this?
Wow, Shibata, you really can't stand this man.
And that's my point. Like, do you see the force and the intensity behind him just throwing Naito not once but twice over the guardrail? Is a man with those kinds of preoccupations fit to win this match? I'm inclined to think not.
Here's a better question: is a man with those kind of preoccupations fit to lose this match, John?
I would say he is, because I would think when you're doing that, you're not thinking about this how it should be thought about. Shibata may even drag this match out unnecessarily because he likes the idea of earning Naito. I've never wanted to call Shibata a perverse son of a bitch, but he may just be a perverse son of a bitch as it relates to Naito. And now Naito here, taking his time, realizes, you know, the ref may be the one making the count, but we're still working on Naito's time. And now he rolls back in, only to roll out the other side. That's smart, though. You get to play head games and still recuperate.
Yep.
I mean, and that just shows you, this whole sequence, partner, shows you the two distinct styles between these two. Shibata is all aggression all the time. It's physicality or bust. Naito, he's more cerebral. He treats the wrestling ring like it's a chessboard, and the two men in it, or however many men are in it at one time, are the chess pieces. And he's going to be deliberate, and he's going to be calculating. Also has a bit of a technical flair about him. And when you get these two styles together, you're really in for a huge barn burner. I mean, right out of the gate, he just ravaged Naito with that guardrail, did Shibata.
Yeah, and Naito's still recovering.
Yeah, Naito's still getting his bearing. I mean, wouldn't you? Dude, speaking for me personally, I'd be done after that. If Shibata did what, oh my God, and the boot right out into the guardrail again. If Shibata did to me what he did to Naito with that guardrail and that boot just now, I'd have tapped out. Or I would have just stayed out there giving Shibata the count out victory. And look at the knees there. Is he going to Irish whip him again? No, the reverse! And now Shibata gets a taste of it. And there's the kick right to the shoulder there. And now again, the opposite side now into the guardrail. What do you think of this intensity here from Naito,
I
partner?
think this is, as you kind of predicted, this is Naito preying on Shibata's aggressiveness.
Exactly. Created the opening. Now we're here. Now the wrist lock. They're still on the outside, though. That's a very dangerous place to be when you have the mindset of these two men of just wanting to destroy each other. Well, Naito, maybe not even destroying, but more just, winning, moving on to the next one, shrugging his shoulders along the way. Shibata, it's definitely destruction, though.
Oh,
And
yeah.
now, oh, look at this. This is not good. Oh, my God. He bent the guard. Oh, my God. The elbows. And then the forearm is just going to leave him there.
No,
And the
he's not.
drop
Oh,
kick.
my
Oh,
God.
God, singled out. And that was the taped knee. I forgot the knee was taped. I was so focused on the shoulder, I forgot Shibata had a taped knee. And Naito just hit it there. That is a game-changing maneuver for Mr. Destino himself, Naito. Oh, my God.
Naito's shoulder still recovering.
Well, recovering. Naito's recovering. Shibata's just in a crumpled heap.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God. The tone of this match has completely changed. And you know what? I mean, again, I don't want to take the piss out of Shibata. I mean, some folks may think that I'm being a bit more aggressive on commentary here tonight, calling people out, Nagata and Nakajima earlier, and now this match. But maybe Shibata did that really aggressive offense to start as a way to overcompensate, as a way to say, hey, my injuries aren't a problem. I'm the problem to you. And I think Naito just exposed Shibata where I sit.
Yeah, he kind of called him out on his BS, and Naito is outsmarting Shibata at every turn. I
He
think that
doesn't,
the problem with Shibata is he tends to kind of fall for a trap and doesn't learn from it. He kind of continues to fall in the same trap consistently.
and that's a very bad problem. And now you see Naito going to go back to the wrist lock, bending the arm. Oh my God. Oh, and then just rings it out. That tape ain't going to do shit for you. I know. Naito just picking it apart. And then a dropkick there. How do you like the strategy, partner, of Naito alternating between the bad shoulder and the bad knee so that Shibata's in pain just all the time?
It is really consistent and it is really brilliant because like if you're in pain in one certain area and somebody really focuses on that area, it's almost training your mind to tune it out.
Right.
But if they change it up and they go to another area that's already in pain, you feel that completely.
Exactly. That there can be no time for anything to get numbed. There can't be any time for anything to even feel, somewhat like, okay, I can endure this for however much longer when it's just back and forth. And now Naito working a very innovative armbar here. Almost like he's got the arm at a higher angle. And now, oh, the bend. Oh, my God. Oh, now he's going to go. Yeah, he's got
Fujiwara.
Shibata on his stomach. Full Fujiwara here. But then look at how he takes the other arm and just really just grinds the forearm over
And
the
the great
hand.
thing is he's doing it in the laziest way possible.
Exactly.
And I think Shibata just proved that by getting to the ropes as easily as he did.
Yeah, but again, though, it's an expenditure. Everything's an expenditure when you're as wounded as Shibata is. I mean, hell, even walking to your opponent has to a degree be an expenditure. Just thinking, my God, just let it end. And now
Yes.
again, kicking the knee. And now, oh,
Oh,
could it be
shin
the shin
breaker.
breaker? Shin breaker. Drop kick. All in one fluid sequence. Good God, Naito. Look, Kenny Omega opened our eyes. And Kenny Omega showed he may be one of the very best in that locker room. No doubt about it. But does anybody wrestle a more intellectual matchup on a regular basis than Naito?
No.
It just unreal to me. And Shibata, he has to take refuge in the corner. This is Shibata we're talking about, people. A guy that loves beating people up, a guy that loves just imposing his aggression upon others in the form of forearm strikes and knee strikes and kicks. And Naito's treating him like he's nothing. And Shibata, I think, growing a bit irritated. I don't know, partner. What do you think? You think Shibata can rally back here?
Yeah, Shibata is not someone that you should take lightly. I mean, I understand that Naito has a definite advantage, but he had an advantage over Nagata too, and how'd that work out?
That didn't work out, and that's precisely your point. And now, oh, the boot though by Shibata, but
Oh,
oh,
and the
Naito the
spit.
spit. Oh my God, that's obscene.
It is, and that's another thing too. What another huge element to Naito's game is causing distractions and playing mental games with your opponents.
Yeah, to me, it's the D cubed formula for Naito. It's distractions which cause distress, which cause defeat, and that's what Naito really depends on. And now Shibata, they're going to take him one corner to the other with the boots.
And now
Unreal.
the
Now the forearms.
forearms. We know what he likes to use this to set up for, that basement delayed drop kick from basically the
Yes,
middle of the ring. He jumps really far away.
but what is that going to take out of his bad leg?
Oh, and
There
he
it
nailed it.
is. Oh, and he immediately, though, he favors. I think he's favoring the more the shoulder than the leg,
Yeah,
honestly.
he is.
I'll tell you, though. Naito's down, but he is nowhere near out. And Shibata now going to pick him up just fully by the hair. And now, nice. Single
Butterfly
arm underhook
suplex.
suplex. And now into the lateral press. Naito kicks out. Naito smiling. Having the time of his life right now.
He is a sick son of a bitch.
He is. But that's what wins matches. It's like I
We'll
said
tell
with
it now.
Nakajima. Right? I know Octopus Stress, maybe?
No, no,
Octopus Stretch?
it's not an octopus. It's just an abdominal stretch. He just does it really well.
All right, good
An
form. Excellent form.
octopus has your leg around their head.
Right, right. But yeah, this is just a really well executed abdominal stretch. And now look at this though, Naito. The thing about that stretch is it does leave
It
that one
does.
area vulnerable.
Oh, and here it is. The leg scissors cross knee lock.
And he's got it cinched in. And again, we have another situation, much like the Fujiwara earlier, where even if Shibata gets to the ropes, it is going to be such an expenditure to get there. So much is going to be taken out of Shibata to do it. And he's trying. He is trying to fight through the pain. Oh, it's excruciating for Shibata.
Naito is the ultimate min-maxer in pro wrestling. Everything he does, he tries to make hurt as much as possible with as little effort as possible.
And that's what I call a genius. That's what I call a genius. Why should you tap all of your fuel out before you exhaust somebody else's deposit?
Well,
And that's just it.
that's basically Shibata's game plan is put all your energy into trying to knock your opponent out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, well, where'd that get you, Shibata? I got you here. In the most agony you've probably been in for quite some time. And is he going to get it? His fingers are right there. They're right there. Oh, still though. Oh, he's just swiping at it like a cat to air, and Naito's still cranking on it. Oh my god, and he's even kind of inching him away just a little bit. Oh man, and Shibata's saying, no, I don't want to give it up, but oh my, he's been in this hold for a long time now. And
And
that's another concern.
Naito doesn't really have a care in the world. He's smiling, he's laughing about it.
And he
And
got
there
there.
we go.
He got there, but Mike and Naito
Naito's going
still
to
isn't
keep
even
this locked
breaking.
in as long as possible until the ref breaks it up.
And that's even got to be more psychologically torturous because you're thinking to yourself, I got to the ropes. Where's my reprieve? Where is it? Where is it? Is this pain ever going to end? And no, it doesn't because Naito right back to it.
Shibata is either going to be forced to improvise or tap out.
He's going to try and reverse the leverage. He's going to try and alleviate the pressure. I'll tell you. Oh, wait, I think he did. I think Shibata did. I think he crossed the legs. And now in his own way, I think both of these men have holds on each other. I've never seen anything like this.
It's almost like a modified heel hook here from Shibata.
Exactly. So
It's almost like a crossover heel hook because he's got Naito's right leg in a heel hook, but the left leg is almost providing Shibata with additional leverage to make the heel hook even more deep.
And did you see? I think Shibata, I don't know if this was an intention or not, but it looked like he was trying to turn over, maybe get complete supremacy on the submission hold.
I don't
But
know.
no,
These guys are both in a lot of pain right now. I don't think Naito's submission is even taking place anymore. I think this is all Shibata.
I'd have to agree with you, partner. I can't believe Shibata, though I shouldn't be surprised he is of such technical and striking acumen, but he was able to turn a disadvantage, a disastrous situation, into something advantageous, at least for the moment, for him to keep his match hopes alive.
Shibata's left knee is absolutely destroyed right now, though.
It's shot, partner. There's
Naito,
no
both of his ankles aren't feeling so great, but I think that right ankle is in a little bit worse shape than the left.
Definitely
Oh,
his kick.
again, the brilliance of Naito. He just put so much work into the knee, and now he switches it up to the shoulder to remind Shibata, hey man, guess what? You're in a lot more pain than just what I just did to you.
Exactly. And while Naito steps and his leg based offense may be a bit more gingerly because of that submission by Shibata, Naito still seems to be firmly in control.
Yeah.
And now, what is Naito thinking about here? Is perched on the rope, drop kick.
Wow.
That
And
took
that, you know
balls.
what? I think that was pointed directly at the shoulder too. That drop kick.
I think you're right, Shibata. What are you gonna do? And now look at this, Naito, not even done. He's gonna do the triangle drop kick, but
No,
uppercut.
not. That
I
leg trip that he always does didn't even work on Shibata. And now, nice STO.
That was more. That was less like a sweeping to me, more like a power through ST. It just seemed like he powered Naito down.
Yeah.
I agree with you, partner. Earlier, normally the leg trip does it, but Shibata actually able to maintain vertical, which shocked me. And then he caught the triangle dropkick with the uppercut, and then that power through STO. Let's see what Shibata can put together here. And I'll tell you, pounding the mat. I think Shibata's like, come on, get in it, get in that second gear. That was the first strike there by Naito. Second strike there. Shibata inviting it. He responds with a forearm of his own. Now Naito. They're both in a kneel position.
Forearm exchange here. He's
It's
going to come
starting
out on top of this. It definitely looks like Shibata is affected. Well, I shouldn't even say affecting because I don't think Naito's actually affected by anything, but it looks like Shibata's strikes are causing Naito to stagger more than Naito's are Shibata.
Well, I mean, Shibata is the superior striker in this match. I can sing Naito's praises all day, but let's
But
not
look
kid
at this,
ourselves.
though.
But again, Shibata wins out.
Yeah.
He is the superior striker, and Naito shouldn't have played his game.
Sleeper!
If this works here, the PK isn't going to be far behind.
Cinched in yet. He has his hands clasped. He needs to get his left hand into the pit of his right elbow. Oh!
A beautiful suplex.
That half Nelson
Sleeperplex.
Yeah.
Kick out there by Naito.
Maybe even quarter Nelson. I don't know if that was a full half Nelson.
I'll tell you something, partner. It's very rare to even say this sentence, but I think Naito made a mistake. And I think that mistake was trying to play the striking game with Shibata. But look at that, though. Into the pin. Stacks him up and a kick out.
Ow, Shibata. See, last year, that might have actually beaten Shibata. I think Shibata might have learned from his mistakes in that case.
And I'll tell you, he picked a fine time to learn when he's a wounded freaking animal, but still better late than never, I guess.
And step up in Zagiri there from Naito.
Oh, could it be Destino? But the knee! Yeah. Shibata staying in it. Could it be a penalty kick? He's not even going to wait for the sleeper.
No.
Oh, he died. And look at where Naito goes.
Knee lock.
Oh, that is brilliant. He ducked the PK, and right to the submission. Is Shibata going to tap here? Oh, Shibata's got a tap. Oh my god, that holds in deep. I don't know
if Shibata's willing to tap to Naito. I think if it was anyone else putting him in this much pain, he would. But knowing that it's Naito, knowing who it is that you're standing across from, yeah, he's working his way back up to his feet. He can't tap out to Naito.
Look at that. Shibata, I think, tried to go vertical, tried to alleviate the pressure. He couldn't. He's going to try again here.
He's actually doing it now.
Look, I got to ask you, and this may be shocking.
Elbows and punches to Naito's face.
Oh, the strikes.
Got out.
He did get out, but again, the drop kick. And partner, this is where, and look at that kick by Naito.
That nice. Oh, no.
Oh, the headbutt. Oh my god, Shibata staying in this by any means necessary. Oh, the strike.
Oh,
back to the sleeper.
He's got it in. This is it. This is gonna be it, John.
I don't know, partner. Naito could still maybe alleviate the pressure. And look at him. Look at him.
He's taking advantage of that bum shoulder. Oh my god.
Naito is always 3 steps ahead. As long as he doesn't let go of that shoulder, he may be able to break it over him.
Oh no, I don't think he has the strength. Shibata, I think this might be it. He's got it locked. Oh, Naito again.
Naito refusing to die.
No, if Naito could use an arm breaker over his shoulder right now, that might be what it needs to put Shibata at least out of commission for a moment.
Oh, wait, Naito's sinking.
I think
Naito's sinking.
Might be it.
He's sinking. Oh my god, is this going to be it? PK.
PK, is that it? Back to the. Oh, he's going to make him pass out.
Oh my God, what a sick son of a bitch.
He is going to beat Naito via ref decision here.
This is how you know he hates Naito. Anybody else, he would have gone for the pin.
He wants
Anybody else.
to feel the life leave Naito's body.
But I gotta ask you, partner, is that a mistake?
It might be, but I don't know if
Is the arm up or did it go? I think it went down.
it went down. That's one down.
Two.
Oh,
This is gonna be it here, I think. I mean, Naito still got an eye open.
yeah,
That's it. That's it. Shibata's still
Shibata.
not letting go.
Oh, yeah, I think he enjoys this a little more than you might expect a normal person to enjoy something like this.
And Shibata pretty much telling the officials, I'm the one who says when he's had enough.
He is going to end Naito's career. No, okay. He let go. Oh my God.
He wanted to make sure Naito couldn't walk out of this arena smiling.
He wanted to choke the smile off of Naito's face.
Oh my God.
Shibata. That's what I mean, though. Earlier on, when you asked me who I thought was going to win, I think that I was right to the degree that Shibata would have tapped out to anyone else in this tournament. If it would have been Nagata, if it would have been Nakajima, if it would have been anyone else, even frickin' Toru Yano, I think that the amount of pain Naito was inflicting on Shibata would have tapped out to anyone else. But knowing that it is Naito, knowing that it is this human being that you just envision as the scum of the earth, Shibata was unwilling to give Naito that pleasure. And he refused to tap out. And it might even cost him the tournament because he might have just ruined his leg for the rest of this tournament. But the win over Naito, I think, might even be worth it to Shibata.
And you're probably right, partner. This was such a performance from Shibata. A real gut check for the man, and one that I can say he passed. And now look at this.
You'll notice, too, most performers, if they win the main event match of a G1, will take a mic and talk to the crowd. Shibata's in so much pain, he needs to just get out of there and probably get to some kind of cryo treatment for his shoulder and knee.
I agree, partner. And you know something, though? Shibata's never really been much of a talker. His actions do all the speaking for him, and they certainly did tonight. And what they spoke...
a few times in the ring to the crowd, and then on his way out at the top of the ramp before he went through the curtain, he bowed again. Just showing his respect without saying a word. And that, I respect Shibata for that a lot.
Absolutely. I think what his actions said tonight, don't you ever count me out. Don't you ever disrespect me, or I promise you with every last breath I draw into this body, I'm going to make you regret it. And he made Naito regret it tonight.
Don't you ever be named Tetsuya Naito, because I will end you.
Exactly. And now he's just in the back here.
He's in so much pain, but I again, as much pain as he's in, I think feeling himself choking the life out of Naito and Naito's hand falling that third time might have been worth it to Shibata.
Exactly.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, as amazing as this was, all great things must come to an end. And we don't speak Japanese, unfortunately, so we can't understand what Shibata's saying, even in the back. So we're going to end this here. Day 9 tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting. I don't know if it'll be as emotional as today's matches were, but regardless, stay tuned.